Hello, Grace. Jared Ward here. A while back, I was sitting down with Hannah to read from her children's Bible, and she asked me if we could read from my big Bible instead. It was sitting on the end table next to the couch, so I said, sure, why not? In the children's Bible, we were up to the story of David and Goliath, so I figured we might as well take it from there in mine. I confess I hadn't read through 1 Samuel in a while, but as we were reading, it occurred to me that some of the Bible stories we know the best are the ones that we should revisit the most. I want to share with you a passage from 1 Samuel chapter 17, starting in verse 41. And we all know the story. Goliath has come out every day challenging Israel to send someone down to fight him, and he taunts them mercilessly, and they hide and cower in their tents until David shows up. And David goes out to meet Goliath with no armor and no weapons, armed only with a sling and some stones. Reading from verse 41. And the Philistine moved forward and came near to David with his shield bearer in front of him. And when the Philistine looked and saw David, he disdained him, for he was but a youth, ruddy and handsome in appearance. And the Philistine said to David, Am I a dog that you come to me with sticks? And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. The Philistine said to David, Come to me, and I will give your flesh to the birds of the air and to the beasts of the field. Then David said to the Philistine, You come to me with a sword and a spear and a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hand, and I will strike you down and cut off your head. And I will give the dead bodies of the host of the Philistines this day to the birds of the air and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel, and that all this assembly may know that the Lord saves not with sword and spear, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hand. Moments later, Goliath is dead and relieved of his head. Goliaths rear their ugly heads in all of our lives, sometimes daily. And looking at David's brash, bold, fearless words, it really struck me how understanding that God was completely in his corner, that it wasn't his battle that he was going out to fight, that David didn't need some self-confidence. All he needed was to go out and do what God would have him do, that gave him these passionate, fiery words. So whatever Goliaths we are facing today or tomorrow in the weeks and months to come, we can go out with the same brash, bold confidence that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel, and that all this assembly may know that the Lord saves not with sword and spear, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hand. Have a great week.